Have you ever stopped to watch a hummingbird? Well, it is a creature of pure wonder. It appears in a flash of color and sound, a living jewel suspended in the air. For a fleeting moment, it seems to defy the very laws of nature. These tiny birds, many no bigger than your thumb, live lives at a pace almost too fast for our eyes to follow. They are marvels of biological engineering, small yet incredibly mighty. Their existence reminds us that the most extraordinary things often come in the smallest of packages. An aerial ballet that happens every day all around us. They are inhabitants of the Americas, from Alaska down to the southern tip of South America. A constant presence in gardens, forests, and wild spaces, tiny, powerful forces in a complex web of life. What makes a hummingbird so unique is immediately apparent. It is their astonishingly small size. The bee hummingbird of Cuba, the smallest bird in the world, could rest on the end of a pencil and weighs less than a single penny. Even common species we see are incredibly light, bodies perfectly streamlined for life on the wing. Yet, it is their color that truly captivates. Red, green, blue, gold. These are not pigments, but a trick of light. Microscopic platelets split light like tiny prisms. A throat can appear black one moment and fiery red the next, depending on the angle of light and viewer. This brilliance is communication, territorial disputes, and attracting a mate. Beneath the glitter, a body working at incredible rates, among the fastest metabolisms of any warm-blooded animal except shrews. Resting hearts beat around 250 times per minute, soaring past 200 in flight, more than 20 beats a second. Hundreds of breaths a minute. With so little margin, they live on the edge of starvation. Now, let us turn to their flight, which is perhaps their most defining and wondrous characteristic. Most birds generate lift primarily on the downstroke of their wings. They flap up and down. Hummingbirds have evolved a completely different method. Their wings are stiff, with movement almost entirely from the shoulder joint. That shoulder is a unique ball and socket. Wings rotate nearly 180 degrees, tracing a figure 8 that generates lift both forward and back. This is the secret to hovering, like a tiny helicopter. They can fly backward, straight up, straight down, and sideways. Their wings beat from 12 to 80 times per second, a blur to our eyes, and a hum that gives them their name. Powerful pectorals can be 25 to 30% of their weight. Hollow bones keep them light. At night, many enter torpor. Metabolism and heart rate plunge to survive until sunrise. Feeding for a hummingbird is a constant and meticulous job. Their primary source of energy is nectar. Long, slender beaks come in many shapes and sizes to access this fuel. The beak is a sheath for a remarkable tongue, forked tips with tiny lamellae that open in nectar and snap shut to trap it. They can lap more than 15 times per second. Nectar is not enough. They need protein, snatching tiny insects and even spiders right out of the air. They glean from leaves, blossoms, and webs with surgical precision. For growing chicks, this mixed diet is essential. In a day, one bird may visit hundreds, even thousands, of flowers. With excellent spatial memory, they track which blooms to revisit, foraging with remarkable efficiency. Every choice they make is shaped by energy, the currency of their lives. The relationship between hummingbirds and flowers is a masterpiece of coevolution. The bird gains energy, the flower gains pollination. As birds drink, pollen dusts their foreheads and beaks, then transfers to the next flower. Seeds form. The next generation begins. Many hummingbird flowers are red or orange, highly visible to birds, less so to insects. Tubular blooms store nectar deep, matching the bird's long beak and tongue. It is an exclusive prize for an expert pollinator. In the Andes, hummingbirds are primary pollinators for hundreds of plants. Without them, entire food webs would feel the loss. The seeds and fruits they enable feed insects and mammals alike, supporting biodiversity. When blooms meet birds at the right time, especially during migration, ecosystems thrive. Protecting native plants protects hummingbirds. In our gardens, planting native flowers strengthens a partnership refined over millennia. The Great Journey, Migration and Endurance. Many birds migrate, but the journeys of hummingbirds are epic feats of endurance. Some species travel thousands of miles between breeding and wintering grounds. The ruby-throated hummingbird provides a stunning example. Many weighing only a few grams fly non-stop across the Gulf of Mexico, over 500 miles in up to 20 hours without rest. Before departure, they enter hyperphagia, feeding voraciously and building fat reserves. That fuel can reach half their body weight, powering wings across vast water. It is an incredible gamble. Survival depends on preparation and stamina. Other species track blooms along mountain corridors and coastlines, refueling as they go. Lose a single key stopover, and exhausted birds may find no food to continue. Protecting migration corridors is as important as safeguarding summer and winter homes. Changing day length sparks hormonal shifts to migrate. They navigate by sun, Earth's magnetic field, and memory of the land. Twice each year, their odyssey proves the power packed into tiny bodies. A dazzling diversity of species. Over 350 species, most in Central and South American tropics, the epicenter of hummingbird evolution. From steamy lowlands to cold, wind-swept grasslands more than 15,000 feet high. Each species' bill is tuned to its flowers, letting many coexist without competing. Sword-billed reach into pendulous blooms. Sicklebills probe curved heliconias. Spectacular crests, long tails, and iridescent armor dazzle in courtship. Some are common. Others live on a single mountain or small forest patch, vulnerable to habitat loss. Each species is a unique solution, a genetic library we can still protect. Every hummingbird is a work of art, sculpted by millions of years. Nature's tiny gardeners. Beyond beauty, they are crucial pollinators, foundations for healthy plant communities. Fruits and seeds they enable can feed anything from a tiny insect to a bear. Hummingbirds themselves are prey. Hawks, falcons, even mantises and frogs, part of a functioning ecosystem. Their presence signals habitat health. Declines can warn of habitat loss, pesticides, or mistimed blooms in a changing climate. They're drawn to bright, nectar-rich native flowers and help pollinate our gardens. Avoid chemicals, offer shallow water, and leave a few spider webs for protein and nesting threads. A small patch of healthy habitat is a simple way to give back to these tireless gardeners. Their hum is the quiet heartbeat of a thriving landscape. Fun?